Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, we ran a little late today. I got a little behind. I had some stuff to set up. But we did it. But we're here. We're hit it. We're hitting it. It being the co-stream. We're hitting it being the co-stream. Also, semi-related to one Jordan, they give it the tier 1. Dude, this BP has slandered me extremely. I don't know if you guys saw that. BP went on Twitter and told everyone that I'm a cannibal. BP went on Twitter and told and then it exited the Overwatch League space and went to like the general Overwatch space. And people think I'm a cannibal now. And additionally, people believe, like, Artemis made like a tweet being like, hey, here's like, this is like a meme, I think, from like a celebrity. And people were like, yeah, like I killed people and left them in my home in Burbank in 2019. And then BP is like, and the crazy part too, people that know actually aware, people that don't know, wokage, because like people are like fighting in the comments, like, that do not follow me, being like some people are like, holy shit, other people are like, he's not being serious. It's just insanity. It's just insanity. So now I'm just the cannibal guy, apparently, even though I've never consumed a human being in my life. And the whole point of the argument is that it was ethically sourced, but, you know, fair enough, I guess, fair enough. Good question, honestly. It's a great question. Do bad, I can't think of the prime. Also, Valia. Valia, thank you for the gifted as well. Alerts are still quiet? What the fuck? They're quiet? How are they caught? Wait, try this. Wait, try this. Let me... We didn't hear them yesterday? Hello, kitty. How are you not hearing them? Wait, let's try this. Test? That's a follow. You're not gonna hear that.
Avast!
You hear that?
This is a test.
Avast! Arr!
Okay, interesting. I just had to change the output mode, but it worked. Okay, cool. All good. Also, YBN_Zodiac, thank you for the prime. Can you please explain this? Is this the tweet I literally just looked at? If it is, you're getting a timeout. It is. It's literally the exact same tweet I just showed. You're getting timed out. Get ready. Get ready. Everyone, prepare. Everyone, let's have a quick funeral.
Spam wide Boris if you can hear
Have a quick
this.
funeral for them. Fine. I won't. I will spare you. I will spare you. I will spare you. And ASDF, thank you for the tier 1 of the year. Didn't UCM3, thank you for the tier 1. And Toa Crawler, thank you for the prime. Spam wide Boris. Okay, what do I need to do real quick? I need to do a couple things. I'm flustered. I'm flustered with the cannibal allegations have been hitting differently, okay? Also, I did see Dante was on the desk.
Hey, Mr. Avast,
His ass
here
will
is
show up
my
to the
rent
desk
for
and
the
for the
month.
shot co-streams,
Now make
but he
Houston
won't show
win
up
today, smiley face.
to hang out with me. Won't show up to hang out with me though. Curious though. I will make Houston. Actually, I don't think. What is the schedule today? Actually, how many games we got? What games do we even have today? I don't know. I'm unsure. Also, holy fuck. Fuck the Spark and double fuck the Dragons. Okay? APAC booming me out of control. APAC booming me out of control. Absolutely out of control. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. Dreamers is at least a pretty good team. I'm not like exceptionally mad about Dreamers because they're at least a pretty good team. But Dragons, come on, man. After I just talked so much about you, after the meta is actually pretty decent with you picking up Fate for you, You got Viper and Hisu, Iris, and then Spark suddenly just learning how to play Overwatch again because Jimmy can't play anything other than Hanzo. Charge in general can't play any other thing than a Hanzo comp. Ever. Daegu Dreamers. Swing, you got baited. You got baited. And L plus ratio. And L plus ratio. It's okay. Shanghai's gonna come back. Don't worry. Shanghai's coming back. Just give him a second. Into this stage, they'll be top 3 APAC.
I didn't receive my tier 3 exclusive feet pics yet. When are they coming out?
Just a little bit. 3 readers from Archie Ham 08. 3 raiders from Archie Ham 08. What's up, Devoyne? Is that Mirror? Mirror, Chris! Chris! You're looking handsome out there, Chris. Looking good out there. Can you take my life on stream? No. No. No, we are not. We are not. I can't. I don't think I'm allowed to kill anyone on stream. I don't think that's allowed. I think that'd be a felon moment. White boy supporter with the $1 and Maldo with the gifted Demir. Thank you. What is this? What is this tweet? Is your average white boy summer? What?
Some poutine for breakfast?
Dude, this pickup liar.
I've never had it.
This pickup liar is sending me.
Actually, I had it in Korea once. Don't ask.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, eat Taiwan.
This one's killing. Yeah, I mean, this one, he's getting me.
So yeah, we appreciate it.
What?
I can vouch.
Preds?
Yeah.
What about the Preds?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You guys, a little bit of the Overwatch
We
League
need
audio.
to go over grand finals news and format changes.
Yeah, we'll do that at some point. We gotta get rid of the game where we got the game's about to happen. The game's about to happen, man. It's about to be a battle for Canada. Does anyone really care? Kidding, Toronto. Kidding. You're hosting the grand finals of the playoffs, okay? Kidding. Okay. Please keep spending money. Please keep spending. Please keep hosting events, okay? It's the new Toronto roster as well. So this is actually kind of exciting. What's going on with the Preds? Are the Preds fucked? Prediction? Wait, why the Preds already been closed? Well, whatever. You know what? Don't care. It's too late to start it. We're gonna let it go. Johnny's casting, I hear. Rigged? I don't know which mod did that. I don't know who was doing that one. But what am I supposed to do? Chat? What do you want me to do? The match is starting. Also, I can't hear game audio. Can you guys hear any game audio? Any game audio? Mod check? The Preds were open for 30 minutes. The Preds were open for 30 minutes, guys. I didn't also do any of the widgets or anything, but we'll take care of that later. The stream started 6 minutes ago? Well, the Preds started 30 minutes ago. If you were a true fan, you'd already be here. What's up with that, huh? What's going on with that? Have you thought of that one? What about that one? If you guys really want your points, if you want your points so badly, how about you show up on time? Like me. I show up early, okay, to the class. If you want to get ahead. Show up early. Okay, show up early to the class. I just got the Discord notification. What about okay, well, you know what? But the game, you know when the games are starting, don't you? Wait, how did Hydron even hit that? What the fuck? How the fuck did Hydron even hit that shot? Okay, we're at 20% somehow. This feels like I'm in a fever dream because everything's fucked up and there's no audio. Everything's fucked up, there's no audio. And it just feels kind of disastrous. But that's fine. Everyone, let's recenter. Dude, Crimzo's beard, by the way, he's getting kind of a Duck Dynasty vibe going on. My guy is going Mountain Man. He's Mountain Man moding. He's a mountain pilled Appalachian cell. Okay, I honestly, without game audio, it's kind of hard to follow this it's kind of hard to follow this properly without the audio. Okay, so they're gonna pulse. Kalush gets Nano to stay alive. 60% Defiant, and Titans have still not made a single play here to like open up. They need to like, they're probably just gonna Nano Punk. The Adamantium backline. Adamantium backline. They still need to make something happen there. Okay, he's saying finds one. Kalush, okay, keeping good zone. I mean, the supports are like out of this fight. The supports are completely out of this fight, but I haven't seen a single Vancouver Titans player take any damage. And that's a 3-man for Punk. Oh my, Punk cleaning up the EMP. Oh, the old one stream game audio. I think they just brought it back. I think they finally brought it. Dude, there was no game audio on the stream for like the first minute of the fight. Yours muted? No, it just came back for me. It literally just came back for me. I'm gonna be honest, that's pretty poor from Defiant, considering that Kalush, there was no heals that entire fight, and like, so none of the Titans players could get healed, and they weren't able to punish a single person. That's pretty crazy. Heesang goes down. Poor Heesang. Heesang. Hydron should die. Dude, the anti, please. Come on. Come on. Hat guy can't do more. There it is. Kind of rally from Faith. I mean, I think they're in a pretty good spot here. They can anchor for a while, and Crimso's pretty safe. Hooch is anti too, so they can't even get test properly. Oh, nice. 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 Okay, Titans. So tired of Avast not being aware in the Gaslight in his chat that is aware. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I did not have game audio for the first like minute of the stream. The audio was on. People were backing it up. What'd you prep for the game?
I've Prime subbed this guy for 37 months.
Thank you for the Prime. Okay, I think I'm definitely taking Titans. Like, honestly, this might be kind of cool. I think I might take a 3-2. I think I might take like a 3-2 on Titans. Honestly, I think Heesang. I think Heesang had a rough time of it. In shock. I think Heesang's really good, and the rest of their team is still solid. Like, Defiant made some upgrades across the board, but it's not going to necessarily fix all their coordination. So, what is bro smoking? Swing when I'm right. I can't wait for you to eat some puppy chow. Get ready. Noctur Maze? Or what is that? Nocturnals. Sorry, I misread that. Nocturnals, thank you for the Prime. There's going to be the Punk as well. Punk Primal. Spectra to back. We're not betting puppy chow on this one. Well, buddy, you're saying what I'm smoking? I'm about to be smoking that swing pack. That swing puppy chow pack. That's what I'm smoking. Okay, they can give some ticks. No, he's saying. Okay, Heesang's not having the best time. He's saying maybe having a bit of a. Ooh. Okay, well, that's this round. That's fine. Close round. 99-99. Close round. Close round. Listen, he's saying having a rough first opener of it. Oh my god, he gets the touch though. Wait a minute. Chance? There's a chance? They get back out with the rally. He's saying, do something challenge. Activate. He's saying, help me. He's saying, okay, that's fine. Still keeping some pressure up. Keep pressure UV. Sugar free so close. They see line. They had it, man. They were gonna have ults. That's fine. Warm up round. As everyone knows, this is just a warm up round. But there's the moral of the story. The moral of the story is Titans were the better team, and Titans were the better team going into this. They did lose a pretty good player. One could say. There were some other issues with the player. Some other bigger issues than their skill with the player. But I still think that the upgrades for Defiant are good, but I still believe in the Titans. There it is. Opener gets found early. There it is. Good zone. Good zone. I like the Moira. Like the Moira rush here. Liking a little Sombra. Like a little. I would prefer a Mei. I think I don't love the the Reaper Sombra in here. But like, unless Sugar Free is just going to be like constantly getting hacks on the backline here. I mean, I guess that's their play. Is like if you just constantly set up a hack on UV or Opener, maybe. But like, I don't love the Sombra Reaper versus like a Mei Reaper. Crimson. Oh my god. Oh my god. Punk is getting fucking pounded. They kill Spectre though. That's huge. Okay, but he's saying he probably had to live there. Do not commit the Cole. You're committing the Cole. Wait, they're crazy. They're committing the Cole. I mean, it gives them a lot of sustain. They get the window out. Okay. They're gonna give up the point. I mean, I guess they could have gone worse. I like the Moira pick. I actually like the so in this particular meta, I think the Moira pick versus with the Ram Ranch into like the Bap Lucio, I actually don't hate it. I think with the Moira, with some of the slight Moira buffs, along with the fact that like Ram allows you to, because of the comp that Defiant's playing, I don't think there's like I don't think there's like insane damage. I would prefer they had a Mei though, because I think if they had a Mei, they could mitigate the value that they don't have a lamp. So I actually don't necessarily hate the Moira in this particular comp, this one comp. But I think they need to be playing Mei. I think if they're playing Sombra, shit like that's gonna happen because they don't have enough like ability to engage on them in time. If they're getting caught by like a Mei wall or a slow, they're gonna lose a fight. I actually think if they swapped out Sugar Free to a Mei, this would be perfectly fine. I think this would be perfectly fine. I think that's my biggest issue with the comp right now. My biggest issue, especially because Defiant have like fucking a huge ult bank advantage. But like if they're gonna play the EMP, the Sombra, they have to be getting like insane engages with the EMP and the hacks, and they just haven't been doing that. Like Sugar Free, I mean, he's playing a little you know, a little guerrilla warfare in the back. Wait, they stacked a shit ton of ults on top of each other. I mean, I guess it guarantees the fight win, but Titans can just like leave. Titans can just back out. Yep. Get to leave. Faith's got to build a beat. Faith's got to build a beat challenge. Faith, build a beat challenge. Build a beat challenge. Oh my god. Nice. It catches Punk too, but I think it's going to get both of them. The Cole's going to keep them up though. They're so done though. Oh! He's saying, come on. That's my guy. That's my guy. There we go. TP into the back. Oh, he's in there. He's so in there. I like it. Fucking kill Kaluge. Let's fucking go. Him saying. I'm still big on he's saying. I'm gonna say it. Some people maybe not. I still believe on he's saying. I'm giving it a shot. I still think he's got it in him. I think he just had a rough first go of it for his first team. I think he's still pretty good. He's like 5 for 10. Calm down, buddy. Just give him a second, man. Just give him a second. Okay, good. I need a good EMP. Dude, they're so far back. Are they here for the engage? There it is. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. EMP value. EMP value. Staggers. Let's fucking go. Wait, Crimzo died. Crimzo dying there, but that's fine. They traded out. He's gonna have Cole. I would like Crimzo to be there, but good slow at the spawn actually for Punk. Actually, little insane micro play. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually a min-max play. The slow from Punk into the spawn to make sure that Crimzo gets back in time. It doesn't really make that big of a difference, but I will say, nice little micro play. Doesn't make that much of a difference overall, but there's the engage too. UV, the engage is so good. Oh, that's my guy. Everyone, get ready. Everyone, get ready to point and laugh at Swing Chip. It's about to happen. Here comes the map win. Oh, he's saying they're gonna play so close. They're gonna get the early curled opener. Yeah, such good. Let's go. Good play there. Get into the spawn. Make sure they hack opener. Get ready, buddy. I messed up with Hisu and Hisang. What do you mean you messed up? Wait, also I need to turn. Just wait for Hisung. I believe in the Drawn. Listen, there's nothing wrong. Hydron, great player. I think all the players in Defiant are pretty good. It's just this team, I just don't think they made upgrades, but the problem is they still have some weak points, and also their biggest issue was always coordination, honestly. Half the time, some of their biggest issues was coordination, not even just player ability.
Avast! Arr!
Upgrade made wicked.
Thank you for the prime. Okay, good opening pick from Hydron. Great first fight there from Defiant. Just an early opening pick. Hydron does it again. He is Himothy. He does do some Himothy moments. Himothy Chalamet. Want to get dinner after the games? There's 4 games today. You know the dinner's not gonna be until like 10 p.m. Unless there's rolls. But I mean, if you're down for that, sure. Depends on what you want to get for dinner, though. I'm down to get dinner. Okay, I'll starve. You don't have to starve. You can go eat. You can either eat or you can commit to waiting. You have only one or two options. The choice is in your hands. I will say on the sightlines for how long this map is, though, the Moira's a little bit weaker because I do think BAP gets a lot more value with the sightlines and the window than Moira does. I think Titans, if they play perfect with disengages, it can still work. They also have the EMP. It can definitely still work here. He's looking for the back line. It's not bad. Please kill Kaluge. They don't kill Kaluge. I mean, a lot of damage. They're going to have to beat too. Faith doesn't have a beat. I mean, I don't know. They're keeping the pressure on, though. The pressure's good, but this Blizzard's going to fuck them. That might be map. That might be map. Yeah, I will say I like the Moira on the other points. I didn't like the Moira as much as this because of how long the sightlines are. So I give them, they still have a shot. Still have a shot, though. We'll have a beat. They'll get a Death Blossom. KNL closes at 11. What's KNL again? I don't know what the hell KNL is again. Opener beat was good. Yeah, the opener beat was great. I mean, but it wasn't like he did. The beat was just good in that, like, they were engaging on him. They had to beat, you know? Like, oh, they're fucked. He's died. Okay, well, yeah, that'll do it. Okay, they lost the map. They definitely lost the map. Okay. Wait, what? Oh! Toronto win, do you have to eat cat food? No. I never wagered that. I never wagered that. It's okay. Good first map. Good first map. Tried to force the Moira on that point. Unfortunately, if you don't win the first fight with the Moira, it's pretty hard on that particular point. I'm not upset about it. I'm not upset about it. I'm not upset about it. It's a fine first map there from Titans. I will say, though, if Defiant are so back, this is huge news for Defiant heads. For the organization, who has continued to invest despite all other, to invest a ridiculous amount despite all other reasons too, economic, you know? And also for Toronto fans that have desperately needed a good year. And also for Team USA, but honestly, Team USA, it's a very different discussion than what's happening in Overwatch League, so. And for my points, true. That's true, and for your points. Did anyone else see the, like, anyone follow with COD and 100 Thieves did their, like, podcast with Nate Shaw, and he talks about how they lost $2.5 million last year after, like, in the year they, like, won. And all the 100 Thieves fans were like, how? It's like, it is, I have to say, I don't understand how, I do think COD fans have to be, COD fans, I don't know what they're thinking out there. I'm going to be honest. I've talked about my derision of that community before, But I simply don't understand what they think the numbers are adding up to. I don't know where COD fans are thinking the numbers are coming from. They're always like, but what? But the league has $1 million, but the grand finals had $1 million prize pool. Surely they can't lose. I'm like, bro, that's like the prize pool split amongst the teams. I guess technically they won $1 million, right? That was the first place for CDL. But it's like, if they 100 Thieves themselves had said they don't even take prize money, which is really dumb, by the way. That's insane. Yeah, they're fucking crazy. 100 Thieves are like, guys, we don't take prize money and we pay all of our players like $1 gajillion and we fly them on private jets everywhere, but somehow we're losing all this money on COD. Why? How do they keep doing it? Like, what are you talking about, bro? You're spending like $8 bajillion and not trying to recoup anything. Like, why? Like, how do you why do you think you're losing money? Like, that's insane. Owl had me take down my liar post because of replay viewer. Dude, okay. That's another thing to rant about. Replay viewer? Why is it still treated like the fucking nuke codes? Why, where is it? What's happening? Why, it exists. It's real. It's actually, the replay viewer thing is some of the dumbest shit I've seen Overwatch League do in a while. I must say. Like, I do not get it. I do not get it. I know it's probably not. I don't think it's an Overwatch League thing. I think it's a Team 4 thing. I think it's Blizzard. Like, the Team 4 is like essentially like, you can only use this for the teams internally. So it's not Overwatch League probably setting these policies, I imagine. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know though, because I've seen some off the goop shit happen. It's insane though, because teams can release replay viewer content. That's not exactly true. That's not exactly true. That is definitely not true. I'm not gonna say that that's true or false. I'm just gonna say it might not be exactly true. What do you mean? Dallas releases it all the time? Buddy, I think you need to draw your own conclusions, is what I'm gonna say. As far as well, actually, what do I care? There's no reason to be cryptic about it. Actually, there's literally no reason to be cryptic about it. I don't think they're allowed to do that. They just do it anyways. I think they just say Overwatch League stop us, essentially. Why would I be cryptic? It's, yeah, teams work because, like, yeah, they just do it. So because our asses have definitely been told as a team we are not allowed to use the replay viewer for content. So, like, you know, White Chio point of view. Who are you talking about? White Chio's not on right now. They're talking about Liar. Why can't they use replay viewer? Don't know. I assume it's a Team 4 thing, where Team 4 themselves, because like something about like the product isn't like public or like isn't in the main game. I'm assuming because most things that don't make sense with Overwatch come from Team 4. Most of the things you don't understand, it comes from them like being like really protective of the product. Most of them. Not always. Not always. But most of them. Is that the team or Blizzard? What? Team 4 is Blizzard. Team 4 is the team at Blizzard making the game of Overwatch. That is the development team at Blizzard making the game of Overwatch. Because in Blizzard, they put their numbers with the... They put numbers with their dev team. So, like, the World of Warcraft team is called, like, Team 1, I believe. The dev corporate, or the Blizz corporate or the dev team? Now that I don't know. That I don't exactly know, but most of the times when I've heard non-single stuff with Overwatch League, it is not the corporate. It's not the corpos. It's generally been the development team of Team 4. In my experience as a player and talking to them, and since then working for teams, it's been the actual dev team. It has not been the corpos. But like I said, I don't know exactly where those experience. I don't know, it seems to be the higher level members of the dev team, to be fair. So isn't Team 4 separate from Overwatch League itself? Yes, it's Blizzard. Blizzard is not Overwatch League. I don't know where people get this impression that Blizzard is Overwatch League when it's not. Overwatch League is essentially an entirely separate company and not really a part of Blizzard. It's semi-related. Okay, there's the first fight. Okay, he's saying getting a little cleanup. Doing a little cleanup. Oh, good pocket. He thinks he's gonna die. His ass is so dead. Chased a little too deep. Went a little too deep, got a little too greedy, like the dwarves. Or is Matt? He's recovering from surgery. He got a septum surgery to fix a deviated septum. Alright, there's first point for the Titans. Oh, man. He's saying I'm giving you a lot of praises, but you're killing me out here. You're doing some good things, but you're also killing me. I need you to get it together. Get it together, he's saying. Saying Tracer, Hydron Tracer is good. Hydron Tracer is good, but also, like, when it was a hard hit scan meta, you wanted... I guess it wasn't a hard hit scan meta, to be fair, actually. It was Sombra meta. So, yeah. I mean, the Hydron Tracer is good. Hydron Tracer is very good. It's also given the option because Spectra... They can play some Echo now with Spectra, but I guess they could have done that with Speed. Lady Bear. Oh, Punk gets found. Bro, he's saying... Wait, he walks over it! Wait, okay, we're so back. We're so back. Hello?
Hello.
Welcome. You're just in time to see the battle for Canada.
Yes.
It's a big one. Swing once again betting that she'll eat puppy chow if Titans win.
Just eat puppy chow.
Yeah.
You want to eat puppy chow?
I don't know why she keeps on making that bet, but she does. Keeps on making it.
Yeah, you don't need a bet to eat puppy chow. Just do it.
She just insists. She insists upon it. Sugar gets found. This Primal's going crazy for Kaluj, actually. White Boy Primal?
What's your sync at?
I'm at 345 for Defiant. 344. 343. 342. 41. 340. 339. 38.
You're synced. Okay, so
Excellent.
Defiant won the first map. Close?
It was pretty close until the last round. It was 1-1. It was 1-1, and then they got to the last round, and Titans tried to force the Moira again on, like, I forgot the name of the point, but essentially it was the one with the longer sight lines, and then BAP just kind of rolled them. They also played like Sombra Reaper instead of like May Reaper, and which I don't really love into the BAP personally, because like you don't have like a lamp, you don't have anyone to like split the damage or like peel for your tank as effectively.
They're playing Sombra Reaper against what comp?
Against BAP,
Ram?
Lucio, Ram,
Yeah,
May.
I really
Reaper.
think May's super important. Ram.
Exactly.
Mirrors.
Yeah. I think you can get away with it depending on the comp, but like against the Ram mirror, like the May, especially if you're not playing BAP, like I don't know, like the May is so good.
Like if they're playing like a dive hero, like then yeah, like May's kind of useless, but Sombra's probably really good against like Diva or Winston. But
okay, Lenny.
Ram,
Lenny just fucking cooked them there on that second. That's our guy.
That's the guy. That's the boy.
That is our guy. That's Team USA's hopes. Team USA's hopes and dreams. Holy dive. Holy anti-dive. Oh my god.
My god.
Team 1 was StarCraft 2 and HOTS, but got this back.
He doesn't have recall. He doesn't have recall. He's gonna die. Oh!
They got him. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, they got him.
Fucking bumped his head.
Alright, things are looking up. Things are looking really good for my Titan spread. Okay, well, not looking so up.
What?
Not looking so up. Not looking extremely not up.
Okay.
Oh, what a sleep. What? Oh, but that's a fucking humongous anti from Ultraviolet. Okay, well, that absolutely bodies them. That anti just absolutely bodied them.
I'd be interested to hear. I'm sure there's a really good reason for it. I just don't know because I'm not on the team. But like, how do they decided like who's playing Sombra,
who's playing Sombra, and who's playing Tracer?
Yeah.
I agree because Sugarfree's Tracer's been really good.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, I think the thing is Tracer's both of their best heroes.
Yeah.
And so it's like.
I mean, it makes more sense because I guess they probably feel Sugarfree's a little bit more of a hyperflex. So
maybe Sugarfree talks more or like communicates better with Punk.
Yeah, could also be a communication thing. Yeah, could be that.
He speaks English. He speaks Korean.
Wait, Sugarfree DC.
AFK?
What?
Wait, huh? Sugarfree AFK? What?
No, he definitely DC'd. He definitely like DC'd or something. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, wow.
Because now they're just gonna be down someone.
Yo.
Oh.
Kaluj ruthless with that. Defiant's like, nah, he's AFK. Kill him. Kill his ass.
Dude, you can tell Hydron is. You can tell Hydron is fucking.
Hydron's like, I do not care. I don't care.
Hey, why is the camera bobbing like it was in a fucking like it was on a ship for a second? Feels like I'm getting seasick watching the camera. Has it always been like this?
Yeah, I don't know why it's moving. I'm seeing too much movement back here. I didn't notice it until you said it, because
dude, I mean, like, I feel I'm gonna be seasick.
Do you get seasick?
No, I've never been on a boat actually. So.
Oh, so you don't.
Well,
know.
I should say I've been on a boat, but I've never been on a boat for an extended period of time.
You get car sick?
No, not really.
Okay. You've never been on a boat, huh?
Not for an extended period of time. Like I've been on a boat for like I've been on like little boats, like fishing boats and stuff in like rivers and lakes, but like for like an hour or two, but like not like a boat at sea for like a long time.
Dude, what? I don't like these patch positions. Why is it? I mean, that's just so weird.
Avast confirmed
the watch patch on
the
on the Defiant jerseys. I'm not feeling that placement.
Are our patches not there?
No, ours are on above their name. I believe. Yeah, they're
could be an issue. Maybe it's an issue with like sponsorship placement. I don't know. Because they have like the Bell and EPOS, like they have like maybe more sponsors.
They got some. Yeah, maybe they don't have enough space.
Could be that.
I still feel like it'd look better if it was in the middle, like under their collar. I don't know. Who knows?
Relatability.
I think fundamentally the patch is just too big. That patch is so big. It's bigger than like.
Well, how are we gonna know that they're playing Overwatch without the patch?
Also, I don't understand why it's the Overwatch logo. Everyone fucking knows they're playing Overwatch. It's the Overwatch League.
You don't know. Listen, like I said, I assumed what happened here. I assumed what happened here is that the Overwatch League sales team or the Overwatch League execs went to Team 4 and was like, you know, there's some, you know, some of the stuff that we know about essentially, and was like, we're gonna let us put the patch on there and like let us do this and X and X. And I think somehow that convinced like
it should be
that to happen.
It should be Lilith. It should be a big ass fucking Lilith patch.
Yeah, I do find it odd that like that's the direction, but I think it's probably because actually that's the really interesting part in general, because VCT for Valorant, they have like all the Riot game like stingers and such. But I don't know why. Do we really do any sort of like marketing for any of the other Activision Blizzard games on Overwatch League?
No, but isn't that at all? I feel like that's the point, right? Okay,
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, but they also have it's integrated, right?
This is on purpose. Why is this cam moving? Make it stop. What is this?
I know, right? You can't not see it now.
Very distracting.
It's bobbing. It's like I'm watching Cloverfield.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, advertise Candy Crush. Literally anything besides the game that like 100% of people know we're playing Overwatch. There's no need.
Well, like I said, as someone that's probably been in the room when stuff like this has happened, or like when they've done one sheets and pitched like what we do, like I'm assuming this is like what got worked its way through the partnership / sales teams and like allowed some of the movement to open up, some of that, some of the cash money theoretically, and they had to put a patch on. I'm assuming this just was a partnership / sales thing. So
Yeah. No, I mean 100% is. I'm just saying, like, it just seems.
I don't know why. I don't know why it was
outdated.
chosen to be that, but like, that's what happened.
Like, why not just wait until you actually secure like a cross, like like, hey, we're gonna have Diablo, we're gonna advertise Diablo 4 on the jersey, and just not have anything until then, instead of just let's have the Overwatch logo there. I think people need to know. The people are asking. They're asking for the Overwatch logo.
What is that logo on the shoulder? I've never seen it before. Me after watching hundreds of hours of Overwatch League. What is that? Never seen this before.
The Overwatch logo on the shirts you buy. No. So
No,
if you
it's
buy
not on the
jersey,
shirts you buy.
We'll now
yeah,
begin
you're
the
gonna have
push-up
a better
section.
looking jersey
Ready?
than the players.
Begin.
That's
Down.
the
down,
wait.
Up.
Maybe that's the
1.
genius.
Down.
Wait,
Up.
hold on.
2.
2.
Down.
Genius.
Up.
Wait, genius
3.
marketing plan, perhaps.
Johnny XXI, they give it the prime. I mean, maybe. Could be. Could be a genius marketing play.
The only world where the jerseys available for sale are nicer than the jerseys that players actually wear.
I think at the end of the day, it's been very clear that there has been a brain drain of sorts from the marketing / integration teams, but also it's not all Overwatch League fault, because Blizzard is always essentially the marketing side of Blizzard has always essentially hated the Overwatch League, it feels like. So like, I don't think there's much they ever really could do to like make it more integrated. So, because at the end of the day, it's all based off like Blizzard themselves as a company, Activision Blizzard, like integrating more with the league, and they've just essentially said fuck you. Are we back already?
I mean, if they're gonna do Overwatch related, they should have put the silhouette of the new hero as the patch. That kind of went hard. That could have been hard. Okay, well, I mean, are they gonna cap off this?
You know what?
They got one more touch.
I miss the Valorant podcast at times, but it just doesn't work out right now. Everyone's busy. They got a full-time crew, and still keeping up with it, obviously, because I like Valorant.
Okay.
Also, I mostly just missed our Austin co-streams. Miss Austin co-streams. Down bad for an Austin co-stream. Okay, they get no one with the EMP, but they did force a nano and they get the primal out.
It's a clown fiesta. Everyone's popping off.
Okay, sure. Stick on a dupe. Stick on a dupe, but they get the dive. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. I still believe in Heesang. I was talking to the stream earlier, but I think Heesang could. I don't necessarily know if he's going to be able to, like, you know, fill the gap that was left by the aforementioned the new hero shall not be named, but I do think that he could potentially be a good fit. Are the keys that will down? Nope, just haven't done them yet. Just keep forgetting.
The Overwatch League jerseys. It's possible.
There's Primal. Oh, the Primal's pretty good, though. Oh, what a sleep from fucking UV. Wait, he's saying does it again? Okay, I'll take a Hydron trade.
Punk kind of did a little feeding there in the hallway. A little feeding.
Yeah, it went a little deep, got slept, but that's fine. All I have to do is just live.
Dude, Spectre is doinking right now.
Dude, heal Heesang? Help Heesang? Okay, should we a one-man? A single-man EMP? Okay. No, I mean, I guess it worked. Can they get staggers? They gotta get staggers. Yeah. They gotta get staggers here.
And they didn't have nano.
Wait, they might be feeding. No! Holy fuck, he almost capped.
Oh, they almost denied. Holy, kill Hydron. Kill his ass.
They got him. They can keep chasing. Punk's here.
They're down.
Nah, I guess not. Yeah, they're down one. Yeah, you're right. 3 seconds. They have dupe. Holy fuck, Kalush got rolled. Oh, what a stick from Heesang. Oh my god. Okay, Heesang. I mean, he did enough.
Him saying. It's him.
Where is Heesang from? I recognize the name. Well, he's from Talon Esports, and then before that, he was on this. Well, and technically after that, he was on the San Francisco Shock most recently. Perhaps you know of them. Achilleos, Seth?
Hello.
Oh, I'm surprised you're here right now. It's pretty late. Well, I guess I'm not that surprised. It's generally around when you join, 5 a.m. or so.
Yeah, I'm just popping in for a second to say hi.
Did you get your Stat Eaters tweet in?
I feel like that tradition has died.
Me? That was a wolf thing, not me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Learn your
That tradition has
history.
sort of died. It's gone. It's fallen to the wayside.
I mean, you're part of the coalition, you know.
It's true. This is true.
That's true. You were part of the white boy Korean coalition.
I'm the last Apex boy standing, so I have to keep the traditions alive.
Did you watch it? Did you watch the upset of the season so far?
No, I did not.
It was actually legitimately very exciting reverse. I mean, it was a reverse sweep too. If you get the chance.
I did see that. I saw the tweets and everything around. It seemed pretty hype. But no, I didn't have a chance to go back and watch because I was casting earlier, and then so I like woke up, got ready, had to clean the house, and then begin casting.
Dude, what is this? Wait, they
Majed and Kalush just double flipped off the camera.
Dude, they're paying those boys way too much over on Toronto to be for them to be doing this. They're paying them way too much.
Yeah, they're getting a little crazy with it.
Go off, guys. We've got the money to cover it. We're doing the
So
production. We're co-running the grand finals. We got cash. We are good to go.
There's two. Like Kalush is double flipping off, and then Majed out of nowhere. That's three. There's three middle fingers
from
on
the
my
top
screen.
ropes, choosing also to commit some tomfoolery, to commit a little bit of tomfoolery, a little pro flipping.
Wait, all that just to not cap? Hold on. Wait a second.
I would love to go to Toronto. That would be fun.
Well, buddy, we can ship. You know what? If I go, how about I send you a suitcase? You pack yourself in there, and we ship you. How about that? How about we ship you over?
Yeah.
Then we turn into a YouTube video. I shipped an Overwatch League caster in a box to Toronto.
Oh, guys, they announced it? Okay, nice. Guys,
yes, they announced it after you leaked it. After you leaked it yesterday. Your ass came in and immediately leaked. Immediately leaked. No, I trapped. How'd I trap you?
That was entrapment. That would not hold up in a court of law because you entrapped
I almost leaked it 2 days ago. When I was
You're like, oh well, they might need visas. You know, you entrapped. It was entrapment.
Talking about visas is entrapment to talk about where the location of the playoffs is.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if anyone was going to notice that I was like one of the only talent. I think maybe the only one who didn't, that wasn't in the video saying like I'm in. No, that one under the radar.
Which one? Which video? I don't even know.
The announcement video where everyone says
I haven't watched it yet.
I'm in or whatever.
So wait, is your ass not going?
My ass was not watching the announcement.
Wait, what is?
I just knew it happened.
Super, like, I'm taking a fat shit fighting for my life on the toilet. Okay, Super. Okay. Thank you, Super. Thank you, Super. Very cool. Thank you, Super. Very cool.
I just forgot to send them a video.
Okay. So
so you forgot to send the video, pal, huh? I was about to say because I was under the impression that. Wait, am I allowed to talk about the broadcast format? Probably not. I don't know. I don't know if it's word. Does it matter? I have no idea. Did the video hint on it? I have no idea. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I don't know what I'm supposed to say or not say.
Yeah, well, we're gonna make sure we entrap you.
I mean, okay, look, I'm assuming that I'm going. We have been asked to do visa shit, so that's a good sign.
I was under the impression that all of the Overwatch League talent will be arriving to Toronto. So I was under that impression.
That is apparently the plan. That hopefully
that
works.
There is an in-person broadcast.
I would hope so.
Canada, please do not fuck my New Zealand, my Kiwi fucking co-caster.
Oh my god, Punk's getting rolled. Oh, he got out?
Wait, where's the follow-up? Hey, Toronto? Hey, he was a free kill.
Wait, oh my god, Sugarfree keeps the dupe too? Wait, that's insane. Wait, they're just capping, by the way. They're just capping. You're gonna have to touch.
They're not gonna cap.
No, they're not gonna cap, but like...
Yeah. That was the last
Crimzo gets dove. They hit the fucking... The Ana copy just goes crazy. Ana copy when you hit the sleep. Wait, Sugarfree still killed UV? He killed UV with 1 HP?
Don't matter.
That's funny. It doesn't matter, but that's really funny.
Both Commonwealth countries should be fine. I mean, kind of true, but also most of them hate each other, so...
Really? Does New Zealand hate Canada? Surely not.
No. I'm
about to say. I don't think New Zealand. I think all the Commonwealths are pretty chill.
No, it's just banter between all of them. That's all. Also, who could hate anybody from New Zealand?
Me easily.
I mean, technically, Avril's from New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
I think New Zealand has like one of the lowest crime rates of like any country. Pretty
I'm
sure.
fucking tired of that fucking Avril guy,
New
man.
Zealand gave us Avril, and it gave us Peter Jackson, and that's good enough for me.
Mm.
Taika Waititi,
Okay.
okay.
Well,
I'll add
how
him to
about
the
this?
list.
New Zealand gave me my
Lord of the Rings.
my aunt that cheated on my uncle. How about and destroyed their marriage? How about that?
Okay, well, did you do anything? That's not illegal, so that's okay.
Well, but New Zealand did that, huh? What about that?
Well, I don't know if
Mm.
New Zealand, the country, did that, but you know,
What
Someone
the
said
fuck
Lord
are
of the
you
Rings
saying?
pretty mid. Go fuck yourself.
Well,
he just wanted to put him on blast, huh?
Mm.
I miss the old Zealand. So true. Wait, they solo EMP Kalush who's nanoed and they don't kill him in time before he primals. That's an interesting play. That's quite
Yeah, I wish
interesting
I
from
was
the
from
Vancouver
Old
Titans.
Jersey instead of New Jersey.
Okay, 2 minutes 45 for what? They have a nano primal. They just had to burn a dupe. Get on in with an EMP maybe.
In terms of like nature, New Zealand's my favorite country to visit.
I've never been
I've
to New
never
Zealand, so I
been,
don't
and I
actually
would
know.
love to go.
So it's like one of the most beautiful countries in terms of like natural beauty I've ever visited. Visited like 3 times now.
I so badly would much rather go to New Zealand than Australia.
Holy fuck, Punk 16-year-old. Oh! Wait, this primal's going dumb stupid.
Australia is not it. New Zealand, it. I mean, I guess Australia, if you're in like a city, it's fine.
I don't have. I mean, I don't. I would enjoy Australia aside from the wildlife and plant and like foliage, the flora and fauna that just want to murder me.
Mm.
Oh,
also
that's
have
a
a critical fear of
fat EMP. Oh, there we go, Titans. We're so back.
Oh my.
Swing Chip, get ready to eat the kibble. Get ready.
I can't
she's
see the
been-
game because
what
my
if she's been,
stream's not
like-
loading. So
What if she's been eating it like actively the whole time, and she just wants to show off?
She might
wants
she
to
might have
show-
just already been snacking on the kibble. I don't know.
Show the talent, you know? She just wants to show the world, have an excuse to show the talent.
Sin
She's-
tells me their
she's-
friends in rural Australia worry about crocodiles and shit. I mean, we do that here in Florida. So, do you think they're special? Crocodiles? What? We got gators everywhere. I got fucking
crocodiles,
snakes.
and to a lesser extent, snakes, not going to bother me nearly as much. I mean, obviously, like poison ones, fuck off, which most of them are. But I wouldn't be afraid of a snake the same way that I am cripplingly afraid of a spider.
What? Nar. Wait, UV just walked. They got UV in 4K.
Crocodiles are
walking
worse than
into that.
gators? Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought they were all just members of the Flat Fuck Friday coalition.
I missed that video. Fuck DMCA
I
for
beat my
stopping us from having Flat
arachnophobia by
Fuck
playing
Friday.
Grounded. I've heard that game's good. Smart from you, though. They're smaller and faster. Oh, so they're just short kings. They're short kings? Florida has both? Oh, see, we got both anyways. Okay, so there we go. We got both. So we have the
Isn't
best
like-
of both worlds, Hannah Montana style.
What was the change that made Echo players copy Animor? What was the cap? Is it just because the ult charge doesn't charge
I think
as
it's the
fast, so
tank. I think it's
harder?
just the tank changes with the ult charge, and also
Yeah.
I think because in this, I think it's probably just the tank change combined with the ult charges, right?
'Cause you can't build Primal as fast, right? So I think they just want.
I think it's just
yeah.
I think it's just min maxing like
so
how much
Anna's
value you
more
get out of it.
value, and you try to hit an anti, and you try to heal your team and keep them up. Yeah.
It feels like a fad. Also, I mean, yeah, anti-nade is very strong, so it's very because also you can go for like a dive, copy Anna, then hit a nade on the back line.
No, because you can. It's very easy to hit a nade when you're like 30 feet up in the air, throwing it down.
Yes,
on,
when you're in
down on
fucking
enemies.
god mode.
Yeah.
I'd just like to applaud the pedants, the fellow pedants that are in your chat that clarified that they're not poisonous, they're venomous.
Yeah,
Mm.
don't worry, you'll find them in there. You'll find the people being actually.
I mean, that's me, so that's why I'm applauding them.
You need to stop encouraging them.
One of me, because clearly Albert and Avast are not with me on this.
Widgets? Okay, fine. Wait, there's a couple things I need to watch. I need to finally watch this fucking announcement video / the Toronto Grand Finals thing.
I really wish that they did the I'm in part like fucking Starship Troopers.
Wait, this isn't even a thing. What even is this? This is like, is this Sports Illustrated? Esports Illustrated. Wait, is that a thing? Wait, I can't remember.
Are you getting trolled?
No, I'm
Damn,
looking
they
at
have
it.
some-
It's here.
This is not
No, this is not the video. I don't think. I don't think this is the video.
It's on Twitter. Just go to the Overwatch.
I haven't.
Twitter.
Listen, I've been avoiding. Listen, the problem with Twitter is I'm swarmed. I've been swarmed announcements because BP called me a cannibal, and then it left the general Overwatch, like the general Overwatch League community, and now all the Overwatch randos are like swarming and being like, "Oh, cannibal." So now I have too much shit in Twitter right now. Okay, let's see. Overwatch.
Yo, this motherfucker is trying to call out Ron Perlman, though. Fuck that guy.
I did not call out Ron Perlman.
No. The guy that was on your Twitter, OC Steve. That guy can suck it.
I can't find the... Oh, here it is. The first thing. It's been.
It's... Yeah.
The Shanghai Dragon Overwatch League champion, the Dallas Fuel, take their place amongst the stars.
Witness the crowning of the
Okay, it's gone
Overwatch
really
League
low quality because Twitter.
live
Here we go.
in Toronto. To be the best, you have
Jack
to be
announcement.
the best.
Holy
Are you
pog.
in?
Jack's boy.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I
like that they got
in.
car cute.
I'm in.
I'm in.
So in.
I guess it's all the Defiant. I guess it must be all the Defiant
Today,
influencers.
anything is possible. They spit on the power rankings.
Let him cook.
This grand finals is going to be so fun to watch.
The Overwatch League Grand
Was this
Finals
this? Was there
live
anything?
in Toronto.
Was there anything
September
interesting, or was
28th
it
to
was that
October
it?
1st.
Did they announce anything interesting, or was it just the video you wanted me to see?
It's just
Of you not
it was
being
just
in the
announced.
video.
Oh, I mean, I didn't tell you to watch it.
Oh, then why do people want me to watch this so bad?
I don't know.
I like how
Just the same
I just
shit
said that I
already.
wasn't. I just said that I wasn't in it.
Players
That's all.
none of the Defiant players were featured in this. They're not making it.
I mean, to be fair, all the footage that they were using from the venue was like, from the old video was like not the same players.
but
but I guess
it's
also
funny
they could have put some stuff from the new roster.
They included all their influencers, but they included none of their players. That's what's funny about it.
Hey,
Because
you know?
they edited their they plugged in their own creators, and then but none of the players.
Because the creators will be there.
Soon.
I mean, the players will be there too, right? Surely they don't just leave, even if they're not like playing.
They might just go home.
What
It's in
is
Toronto.
this?
They're already. Nah, I'm gonna go home. Fuck it.
The Sonic arrow on the window. Is he stupid?
The Vancouver Titans with Heesang as well.
Yeah, he's sang.
Debut for this new team of
That is a good one.
Yeah, I mean, Sugar Free. It was like double traces, and then so he's got.
Honestly, I feel like there's been a real shift in the universe though, because Crimso's not wearing a hat anymore.
Definitely one of his better heroes.
People are saying that the stream audio is going out.
Oh yeah, it is. I mean, honestly, I've just been saying fuck it, Overwatch should come for me at this point half the time. I don't really care. So.
Sean Miller gonna knock on your door with a fucking.
Guys, playing the audio
ice
while not
pick.
showing the stream is not for like 10 seconds. Is not a big deal.
Wait,
Stop.
sorry. Crimso with no brim.
Yeah, he's got the brim's gone. He's back.
Wait.
He's hair pilled now.
Brimless? What
Oh God, I'm so Valorant pilled. You said no brim, and I was like, what?
No brim.
Brimmy? No stimmy?
I did slip up earlier today when I was casting, and I said that that Sad on Dreamers had a revolving door of agents that he was playing.
Agents.
So true.
Shame on me. I'm gonna go give myself 20 lashes.
Yeah. Have you ever said heroes while casting Valorant?
Baconator with the
Damn.
tier 1 in the 23 months.
I've had exactly
Maybe 2
2
years.
slip
Thank you,
ups.
Baconator.
I said that, and I did do the fucking
How do you think
Jaws
it's at
one
0.2
where I
wins?
called the Valiant the Valorant.
Because Luke
Yeah.
Mino, people bullied me into saying Luke Mino used to be on the
But
Vegas.
that's
and
it.
won 2
I think
matches.
that's
Now
pretty
matches
good.
wins 0.1
Yeah,
for Vegas.
Valorant's pretty. Calling Valiant Valorant is pretty understandable.
I've done that a lot, to be fair. I've done that a lot for the Valiant myself. First cannibalism, now the NDA breach. What NDA breach, man? Is this the stupid Vancouver Titans where they're doing the Nick 30 shit? Yeah, they're doing this Nick 30 thing now on the Vancouver Titans. What is happening here? Why is he Jack though? I mean, he looks like he's in pretty good shape. You know? I think if he fixes his yee ass haircut, honestly, guy will be in a great spot. Just needs to fix his yee ass haircut.
I'm not feeling the glasses either. The glasses make him look
But
so
the glasses
nerdy.
are fine.
Nah.
You're one to
God,
talk.
he
My
looks like-
haircut's not yee, okay?
He looks like my friend Adam. Like in like his face does, which is so weird because Adam does not have that body.
Mods, blow up his house.
Kasaurus, he's wearing his patented polo. The Armani Exchange polo.
Dude, he wears that I think I've seen him in that shirt more than I've ever seen him in any other shirt he's ever worn.
Bro has one polo. And
I've only ever seen him in that shirt. This is not exaggeration. I've only seen him in that.
I mean, for fuck's sake, if you buy a polo, especially an Armani Exchange one, I would wear it every fucking day because Jesus Christ, it costs so much money.
Guys,
It's just ridiculous.
Timothy Sang is kind of going.
Yeah, he sings having a great game.
Mind the gap right now.
He sings good, man. People were like, "Oh, he's dying." No, he sings good. He sings fucking good.
Timothy's singing right now.
He had one bad bout on a fucked up shock team, and everyone's like, "This guy's washed."
You should have seen fucking Hisu on Circuit Royale earlier. God damn.
I do like Hisu. However, except for the fact that
they lost
to Dreamers. The fucking Dragons lost to them.
Well,
I praised them, after I said like, "Oh, this Fate edition is actually going to make them a lot better," because I actually think they're not bad.
They were trolling so hard at the beginning of Circuit, and then Hisu just swapped to Widowmaker and just fucked.
Hog?
No,
Hog,
it's just for a little.
It's just a quick check on the walkway. I'm not even watching the game, and I know exactly what's happening.
Yeah, they literally just walked out. They even had a life weaver to let them do some crazy bullshit too.
Yep.
Y'all saying hog ? Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we've seen this like already multiple times.
They're not us. You know, they're gonna swap. They're not Florida guys.
They're not Florida men.
Yeah, they're not Florida men over here.
So true. And we watch Tom Holland backshots instead. No, we can't watch the Tom Holland backshots.
What the hell?
There is a video circulating from one of the newer projects Tom Holland did where he gets piped down, but the problem is that more so than anything else, the crowded room is a terrible piece of media. It sucks. It's really bad. But yes, Tom Holland does get piped down.
Jesus.
Just a bit.
Okay.
All of Tom Holland's fucking like work since leaving the Marvelverse has been ass.
You think Zendaya pipe him down like that as well?
I don't know. I'm not just sure.
Just to catch up, because the first time I'm hearing this term, pipe down is just meaning like he's
getting dick down, you know?
Dick.
No, he's getting dick down.
You can say pipe down when someone.
I should say. I guess. I'm combining the terms. It's really just getting piped. Yeah, he's just getting railed.
But you can also pipe someone down.
You could do that too. Yes, but that wasn't the right term I was using here. Okay, Titans for the recontest. They have dupe. They're gonna have double support ults. I believe Titans. Bubble and gate. Okay, Hydron. Whoa! Oh my god, I was about to run into his pulse.
I thought he was about to die to his own pulse.
Wait, the double tracer on UV? Double tracer on UV? The double tracer? Oh my. Oh, nice. Roll it. Wait, let's go, Titans. Commit the ults? Okay. That's what I like to see. Swing, do you have the kibble ready? Swing, are you ready? I hope you have the bowl.
So does it just mean that he's getting fucked in the movie, or does he like show some?
No, he's just getting banged. He's just getting banged. He's in like a bathroom getting rolled.
I thought you were trying to like this was like a new term for hanging dong. And I'm like, well, hanging dong.
No. He's just getting the D. That's it. I see.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Now but the thing is the movie / I can't remember. I think it's a show, but it has like a 20% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay, but what about the scene? What do they rate?
I mean, the scene. I guess if you're interested in it, like that.
One episode with a 99.
That means it's good. It really doesn't, though. I will say, though, I don't think the Rotten Tomato score is by far not the end-all, be-all of anything. There's plenty of movies that have had bad reviews, but
I don't know about Rotten Tomato. I just feel like in my head, if it's above 7 on IMDb, that means it's watchable. If it's like 8
above 7,
9, it's like
like 7%.
No, 7.
No, he means 7 out of 10.
Bro does not know how IMDb ratings work.
IMDb is just a 1 to 10 scale.
What do you mean? I don't do IMDb. I generally do. I just do percentages.
Guy, huh?
I just do percentages. Yeah.
You're a tomato.
I find that most IMDb stuff is watchable a little bit lower than that.
I mean, I'm saying if I had to choose, you know, like if there's nothing else, like I'll watch it. I'll watch a 6 out of 10 IMDb movie if there's like nothing else. But
Spectre's crazy. Spectre.
No, I'm just saying. I think that IMDb, a lower score on IMDb tells
there's the ante on the back
more
line.
than
Classic.
it does on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye, UV.
Yeah. Well, because also Rotten Tomatoes, you have to look at. There's different. There's like because there's the sometimes the critics have a very very low tomato score. It has a very low like critic tomato score, but it has a very high like actual like normal people watching score.
Well, it's because
that's
most
more a
people
Moneyball guy than a Big Short guy. Incorrect. I think Big Short is far better.
Yeah,
than Moneyball.
and so
I think they're both good, but Big Short is way better
stupid.
in my opinion.
So shouldn't that be what matters to us?
I mean, I guess.
Who's getting pounded? He's definitely not having the greatest dive so far. I mean, this is just Titans. The Titans right now, they just have like they are just owning the space completely currently. Like their asses are just fucking setting up every dive. There's not really a lot of contests to stop them from setting up here. Ooh, there's a stick. Kaluj has to jump out. Okay, more space. Oh! Counter stick. No one dies. No one's ass is dead.
Nope.
I'm not watching the game, but somebody said Kalush basically Tom Holland.
Damn.
Holy Spectra. Dude, Spectra, I will say the bright spot though so far on the map, Spectra's Echo has been looking really nasty with it. 2-man ante. Atlanta Ring Doubter.
Albert, what are your initial impressions of Webenyama so far?
I'm not gonna
We're not doing NBA. We're not doing NBA impressions.
I refuse.
No, there's no NBA talk has to happen in the breaks. We're not doing NBA talk right now. We gotta see the battle for Canada. Okay, all NBA heads have to wait. Those that know ball must wait. You make the Big Short because of the bubble bath with Margot Robbie? No, not really. I like the Big Short because it's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
Okay, they did do the vaunted tank copy, but they heal him. 2 tanks in my Overwatch league. Wait, the primal? Okay, Liddy. Okay, they don't get the other one though, unfortunately, but it's fine. It's fine. They'll go pick up Kaluj.
The triple primal, the triple primal on the field.
Dude, Titan's a minute and a half cap here for Gibraltar. That's fucking pretty good.
Get ready to eat dog food, Swing.
Swing, get ready. Lenny's been grinding the workshop. Dude, I don't know why Swing told me I was high for believing that Titans could win this match. I was high. I'm like, I just don't understand. I don't know what Blood was waffling about.
Do you know any hacks for the hit mobile game, Talking Ben?
I do not know Talking Ben. All right, Seth, have a good sleep. Thank you for stopping by.
Will do. Everybody have a good night.
Sleep well.
Be kind to each other.
That's what we do here, definitely. We're definitely so nice to each other.
Be nice to each other in chat or I'll fucking come in there and I will mess you up.
Why is Sugar Free Bean 5'3" one of the trivia points on his Liquipedia page?
What?
I don't know if that's true or not.
Wait, who?
Someone said that Sugar Free Bean 5'3" is a trivia point on the Liquipedia page.
Nah, he's not 5'3". He was probably 5'3" when he was like 13 or whatever.
Yeah, there's no way he's 5'3".
Yeah. I mean, look at the video.
There's no way.
Titans just posted a video and he's looking quite lanky, I'd have to say.
It's on there. Sugar Free Overwatch. I'm looking through the trivia right now. I'm looking. Where's the trivia? Sugar Free is 5'3". His ass should be in the new Willy Wonka. Oh man. I don't think he's actually 5'3" though. He definitely grew. That's old. That's back when he was like a teenager or something. I mean, he's still technically a teenager, but like that's back when he was like 13.
Yeah, he definitely was. He definitely was
there.
short at one point in time. I believe that he used to be 5'3".
Okay, apparently people are saying that the lore is Iced put it on there and it never got changed. That's the lore. So he's just been trolled by Iced.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Babellis,
Wikipedia.
by the way,
anyone
don't know
can,
if
anyone can put anything on there. I myself have edited. I used to back when I was in the mud. I was editing my own Wikipedia pages.
I have never edited my Wikipedia page. I don't think I've ever even looked at my Wikipedia page.
Yeah, now I got people that contact me about, changes.
Now you got people contacting your agent, huh?
I used to have to do my own glazing, self glazing.
My own self glazing. It's not that impressive. Don't worry. Okay, pal. Okay. Keep up the funny business. See where it leads you. Nano dive into server. Oh, they've just kited this completely. They have kited this absolutely completely. And they slept him. Oh, this is so sad for Kaluj. And there's the pulse. Oh, big sleep though from Spectra. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Okay, Spectra. Oh my god. A lot of damage.
Spectra. Wait, Punk missed.
Nah, Punk. The primal. The primal's going crazy.
Brother,
the primal's going crazy.
Brother,
He's got him. Don't worry. He's got him. Wait, he didn't get him. Wait, he didn't
Does
get him. He got him. He got him.
Okay.
He got him. See?
Oh,
he got him.
could have got him instantly. Why did
he got him? Don't worry. He got him.
Okay. We got there. We got there in the end. Target focus was a little off, but he got it done. Job's done.
Guys, Team USA, listen. Defiant, this team is going to be a lot better than they were, but it's going to take some time because their biggest issue was still always coordination. It was never really, and also they didn't really fix the fact that Kaluj is still not really a Winston player. Not that Winston is like bad, it's just obviously not insane. So
Did everyone on Defiant get a fresh cut? Kaluj got a fresh.
They could have got they could have gone to a city barber perhaps.
Hydron's got the fresh cut as well. Who else?
Could be like that one tweet where I saw it was like LA barbers are insane, and it's like a barber saying he's gonna come to his house and it costs $1,200. I saw it was the craziest shit I've ever seen. Oh, my sleep. Nice.
Crimson on the other hand is not rocking the fresh cut. He's not rocking the fresh cut.
No, he's gone mountain man mode. He's gone mountain man. Help him. Help.
Oh my.
Oh, he got out. Wow.
Wow.
Good heals though. Okay, there's the end of sugar free. He's gonna delete UV, right? Oh. Damn. UV just dominated him actually. Well, now they're down a bunch of their damage. Wait. Gigantic Anti on the back line? They roll Spectra? Wait, it's all coming together. It's all coming together for the swing chip eating puppy chow stream.
Wait, Punk did a great job of blocking off those.
Yeah, he did. He's been zoning the back line with the bubbles. He's been doing a good job with it. You've been in all the sleeps, yeah. UV's always hits. UV do be hidden.
What East goes for.
Okay. Copy. They hit the ante. Do they
Good
punish anyone though? They don't punish anyone, and they're all dead. They're all getting rolled by Heesang and Punk.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Disaster. Actual disaster.
Ooh, dude, they don't kill anyone. Okay, they do get Crimzo at least. They get Crimzo at least.
But oh, they didn't kill the. They didn't kill. I thought they got the brig. They didn't.
Dude, he's Crimzo with the hair. He's feeling different with it, huh? He's feeling different now that he's got the hair out. Who the fuck is that? Florida Mayhem hoodies are 50% off and they go hard as fuck. So true. Not paid chatter, by the way. So true. They're just that hard. Okay, so they're gonna get UV. Still holding the choke. 1 minute remaining. Oh my god, I thought Crimzo was gonna fucking die.
He was given. Wait, Crimzo? You mean Kaluj?
No, Kaluj, that's what I said, right? Did I say Crimzo? Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Kaluj was the one getting backshotted there.
No, Kaluj was the one getting backshots, like Tom Holland. That is correct. Okay, Nano. Oh!
Okay, Crimzo did die. He did die.
It's just the, just to have the gift of prophecy is what it is. Just got a little bit of Apollo moment.
You call him Nostradamus.
Okay, Faith goes down. They're just going to die here on point. They get the rally out. I mean, they're going to probably lose this point, though, because they just can't sustain. There's no way they can sustain. Yeah, they can't sustain long enough. Yeah, Punk tried his best, but not long enough. If I throw in an Echo meta, is just too OP. I mean, he's really good. They need more than that, though. Their dives haven't been the cleanest. Their backline's really getting zoned consistently. They need a lot more than just Spectra hitting shots. Especially because, like, in an Echo meta like this, I feel like the power of the Echo is not just, like, obviously how individually good the Echo is, but also, like, how good you coordinate just, like, to be on top of your target at once, to just vaporize them. And to, like, make sure that you can eat some of the damage for the Echo. Backshots, question mark? Yeah, go on.
It's not enough that he shoots a lot. He also has to finish. He has to finish them, right?
That's so true.
Yeah.
Oh,
he missed.
Crimson's still gonna die though. Okay, there we go. Holy stick! Wait a minute, dude. He's saying is having a game.
Dude, he's kind of the.
He's saying is having a game. Him saying. Nano dupe, close to a primal, pretty much equal ults across the board. He made the stick opener. Listen, doesn't matter. He hit a stick. That's all that really matters.
No one's ever gonna admit that, so you don't know that.
Okay, I mean, he's zoned them. He's zoned them, but they're not gonna get him. There's no way they're gonna get either of them.
Nano dive here.
Extremely aspirational. It was an extremely aspirational dive there.
Okay. Well,
well, I mean, they get it to OT. They get it to OT. They still have the dupe. Dude, oh my god, Punk's getting rolled.
This is their average white boy primal. I'm sorry to say. This is their average white boy primal.
Dude, oh, the sugar-free copy sleeps opener, antis UV. Their heals are out of the fight. Counter dupe. Oh my!
Kill him. Wait, get it.
Can he get him? The stick?
Oh,
nah, the rally though. The rally's enough. That's it. That's map. 2-1. Swing chip. Swing chip. Oh, swing chip. Swing. Are you here? Did Swing actually make this bet? That's my secret. I'm gonna gaslight her into doing it.
She's at PetSmart right now. She's driving at PetSmart, getting the kibble ready.
Okay. Now that we have a break, I need to finally do the fucking widgets and the elf and everything. My ass has not done any of this.
Guys, I'm sorry. I can't take Defiant seriously after seeing them 5-stack a rank game and lose. That was an eye-opening moment watching them lose on stream to that's an entire team. Nobody.
Okay, the wheel's already wrong.
They got full capped. Their entire starting roster. They had their full starters in, and they got full capped on oh god, what push map was it? I forgot what push map it was. It was New Queen Street, I think. I think they got full capped at New Queen Street.
Okay, today's elf
By
was
who?
Dirt Master.
Just ranked players.
Dirt Master was the elf. Dirt Master says 3-2 for the Defiant. Vancouver's DPS players have disappeared without a trace, and now they face a Toronto Defiant who have adjusted their amount of white boys. Oh, Pepe laugh. Pepe laugh. Atlanta Reign 3-0's the Justice. It's Atlanta. Followed up by Boston 3-2s. Houston. Boston 3-2s. The Houston Outlaws.
Here's Vid. I saw it live. I don't need to see it live again.
Believe in the
I don't
Twilight
need-
on
I don't
him.
need
He
that.
is him.
I don't need that in my life.
The New York 3-1s tie London, New York look good, but I'm giving my EU boys at least one map. There we go. I'm do the keys here real quick.
What part of my memory seemed hazy? I literally got the right map, got the right situation. Which part? Which part was hazy to you, huh?
Which part, huh? Blow with the monitors to further push the cart for Defiant. Make sure to play Reaper to protect the backline. Then for Titans, fund research into player controlling rats. And then preserve face genetic material for the next generation. Where can I be, Elf? If you are in...
Like the key success.
If you are in the Discord,
or on
in the sub channel of Discord, if you were subscribed, I pick the elves every match day from the sub channel in Discord. We do a ping. So that's how it works. Sorry, I forgot the bongos. Here, let me just play the song. How about you guys here? I'm going to play the whole song for the bongos. There you go. There you go. What do you think for dinner tonight, Albert, huh?
I don't know. Don't know.
I don't know what I'm thinking either. I think it could be perhaps a shrimp scampi type of night for myself.
Mmm.
I'll have to see. I have some arugula to get through. With my media.
I did have a French omelet today for lunch. But not unsure yet on dinner.
That is some nasty stats, to be fair. Wait, I ended the bongos. Here we go. Wait a minute. Where's the bongos? Waiting. There it is.
Why do you think some OWL teams are struggling? Aga isn't contenders teams. Surely the more OWL level talent a team has makes them better, right?
Wow. Camry now, thank you for the tier 1. Why do Overwatch League teams struggle as contenders teams? Well, not every Overwatch League team is inherently better than every contenders team. They should be, but they're not. Especially, so there's a lot of different reasons. There could be a lot of grinders out there in contenders that just haven't gotten picked up. Overwatch League teams also, they have less fluidity to improve themselves typically because they also have contracts and stuff. So they're like semi-locked in until they like want to commit to like dropping a player. So unlike, I think, free agent teams where they can just like adjust whatever roster they want on the fly. So
The real
just,
reason
just a skill issue.
they fucked up the scouting. They fucked up the scouting.
Fucked up the scouting. Yeah, really just fucked up the scouting. Fucked up the
really what
scouting, and that's the biggest thing.
Because yeah, you're right. They shouldn't.
They should not be losing.
They might just be stupid, you know? Are they stupid? How do you lose to it?
Are they stupid?
Are they stupid? They might be. Might just be stupid.
Ah, there's a Defiant watch party right now. I've been there. I've been to that place. Let's see. Do I recognize any staff from Defiant? Nope. Didn't see them.
The previous
remember
cope
that
was they would lose. It was like underage, but like nobody in the East is underage. They're all OWL eligible, so that's no longer a cope that exists. It's just they just fucked up their scouting. That's why.
What's the deal with the wacky playoff format? Okay, I haven't actually looked at the playoff format. I know you linked it to me. What is the deal? What is there something crazy with playoff format?
I don't know. Let me see.
Something going on? Go look at the bracket. Oh, motherfucker. I have to go look at a bracket.
Let's go Haysang. Proper was the issue with Shock.
Singularity, they give her the prime. So true. So true. Alright, playoffs. Looking for the bracket.
Instead of groups, they decided to do a two double elim brackets.
2 double elim. Wait, but I'm seeing group on Wikipedia. It says groups. Am I going crazy?
Wait, hold on. Oh, this Reddit thing is confusing. Okay, who posted this on Reddit?
I'm seeing groups on Wikipedia.
Yeah. So play-ins. Okay, hold on.
There's no winner bracket reset. What the fuck? If you missed it during the pre-show, grand finals format is interesting. 8 teams, 5 west, 3 east, divided into 2 double limb brackets. 2 winners in each bracket make it the single limb 4-team grand finals bracket.
Wait, single elim.
So they do, well, so it's, what?
Wait,
so you have a double elim bracket with 2 groups, essentially. You have 2 groups, pretty much. There's just 2 different sides of the bracket that are double elim. Why would they, it's 2 groups. That's essentially just groups, in a way, but not really. So they have 2 different brackets that are double elim. And then the top 2 from each one goes to a single elim?
Why is it single limb in the grand finals?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand why it's single limb for the semis. Like, what? They have 2 single limb matches, and like they don't have a lower finals to remove the lower final. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, so here's the thing. Oh my god, this is the wrong thing. Don't look at this. Don't look at this. This is before everyone overreacts, I want some time to marinate on this. I want some time to marinate on this.
But I feel like
I don't think the format is my initial reaction. I don't find the format to be that crazy.
It
might not be my favorite, but
it's not a normal format. This shit is not normally, but I don't think it's. I don't know. It could be equitable.
I think because there's a couple. I think there's always a couple problems with tournaments that are not easily solvable without having more time for the Overwatch League. Like, people always complain, it's like, oh, we're doing like, you know, X semifinals and grand finals on the same day, but we need more time, right? Like, one team will have to play more match or something. So if you have like 2 single elim semis, essentially, that both happen that feed into grand finals, you remove that aspect. It's just a weird way to do it.
I think I
gotta think more on this in the break. I'm gonna think more about this in the break. I gotta watch this match. The battle for Canada is very important. So there's a lot right on the line here for Swing Chip. I gotta think on this. My initial reaction, though, is I don't think it's like the worst format I've ever seen. I just think it's weird. I think it's weird more so than like the worst thing I've ever seen. Okay, there's the dive. UV goes down.
It's definitely a quirky format. Okay.
Oh my!
Timothy singing?
Timothy sang right now. Timothy sang is he's singing. And also, let me remember, what was did last year's format, did we just do a normal playoffs format where it was just double elim? Did we just do a normal last format?
It was a double elim. There were no groups, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think people are just confused why there's groups instead of, but I don't. I need to think about it more to decide whether or not. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna have to ponder. I have to ponder more. I have to go back and look at the bracket, think about it more a bit. But my initial impression of this is that I don't think it's like bad. I don't think it's like the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm more so like, why? I'm more so thinking why.
I think the problem is potentially you could. It's not necessarily the 4 best teams. Because depending on how they do groups, right, you could have like one really competitive group, and I think that's the worry.
I am definitely thinking that. That's one of my initial thoughts. Okay, this is a big fight. Big fight here for the Titans. Get checkpoint close to Nano.
But counterpoint, if they seed it properly, then it's fine.
If they seed it properly, then it's fine. Exactly.
It adds a point of failure where.
But the problem with seeding it, the problem with seeding though, is that we're never really gonna have truly great seeding because we haven't had enough international competition between the 2 regions. So That's like a big problem with the East versus West thing, because 3 of the teams are never going to have proper information on, essentially. We're never really going to have real info on like where we're supposed to seed them. So that's one of the big problems with that. Okay, Hydron finds Sugar Free. They're going to have Rally. I mean, Defiant, they have good ults. They have good ults here. Blue just needs to make sure to just try to live. There's the EMP. They kill only Heesang with that. And Kalush dies. Oh, that's a pretty big blunder.
He didn't pop it? He didn't pop the primal?
No, he just chose not to, I guess.
Wait a second.
Very, very odd. But I mean, like, also, I feel like... I don't know. I think that fight was weird from Defiant in general, because they took a fight way outside their support's LOS, committed the EMP, and then Kalush, like you said, didn't pop the primal. I don't know. That was weird across the board. That was exceptionally weird across the board. But very weird from Kalush. Double EMP on backline. They're not going to kill him. Not going to kill him.
I don't agree with that.
No, I mean, I didn't even see it. There was no one there to follow up. There was actually 0 one there to follow up.
Well,
and Punk's going to die. Oh, ugly dives. Ugly dives across the board.
He got spy checked and he just EMP'd anyways. That was very
These are
strange.
some ugly, ugly dives. Hey, Rally. I know there's no EMP still. Timothy Sang? Timothy Sang? Timothy Sang forced the primal. A little primal forcing.
Oh, Kaluch? Gonna do nothing with this?
I mean, didn't get much, but the Punk is just dying. Dude, okay, I'm gonna say it.
Bro.
This is the widest Winston matchup I've ever seen. I'm getting Season 1 Winston vibes. I'm getting some Season 1 Winston vibes across the board right now.
Just play Diva. Just play Diva, play Ram, anything. This is disgusting.
This is truly a white boy Winston matchup.
Dude, the Winstons are just falling over randomly. At any given, you don't know which Winston's gonna fall over, but one of them is gonna fall over.
Oh, I didn't even notice they fucking lost Nano too. Crimzo tried to save Punk's ass, I think, and lost Nano. Oh, God. Now they're walking into the EMP fight with no Nano, no Rally. Oh, boy. Okay, Hydron has to recall. Let's do a little translocation. They're backing. They get some space here, but I mean, if Sugar Free builds EMP in time, there's a chance they can go early. Unless Hydron's EMP is just bad, but all they really do is just kill like one person, and they're probably gonna get the cap. Wait, they went first.
Went first. Counter EMP?
Oh, no, it's really not good. It's all wait. Actually, after all that, after everything I've just seen. Oh no.
Not the counter EMP.
Oh, the battle for Canada, huh? Oh my God! And he tracks the translocator too because he knows that he can't get out. Oh God!
Oh wait, the Nano could be good.
There's the wait. They missed the pulse too. Wait, the Nano's not good either. The Nano's not good. The pulse is not good. They lost 2 ults, and there's double support ult now for Titans. Wait, he batted him to his backline. Okay, Rally gets used. Every ult is being used. No one is dying. Every ult is being used. No one is dying.
When you use the prime.
Okay, Faith is dead.
Why?
I mean, this is fucking nasty. This is a mess.
Wait, how do they win it? Wait, what? Dude,
they
what?
win. They turned the fight because Faith. They popped the rally under no pressure. Faith actually, I will say, Faith did not have to pop that rally so early. There was no reason to. He wasn't under any pressure. They were peeling for their backline. They popped the rally early, and they just like hard focus him because he takes too much damage. Like this was ugly. This was extremely ugly. That fight.
Dude.
Have the other maps been like this? To some degree, I think so far this has been the worst. This has been the worst so far out of them. Yeah, like Faith literally just like popped the rally, wasn't under pressure, and then got out of LOS from his other support. So I'm just like, I'm very confused by what happened there. Okay, 1 man, sure, I guess we'll take a 1 man. I mean, I mean, they're gonna have to fucking. They still have to win a lot of fights, so they're dying on point. I like a little dying on point here, and they get 2. They get both the backline. Okay. Both the backline.
Okay,
I'll take it.
Wait, can they get this back before they get good spawns? They can't.
Nah, no
Everyone got
way.
Good spawns.
No way. Okay. Titans double support coming up into an EMP. Crimzo needs to build a nano. Crimzo needs to build a nano stat. Himothy saying? No. A lot of pressure on the Spectra. They have the nano. Okay, this dude, what is this dive? I mean, it's just so far away. It's so far away. It's so far away, this dive from Titans. They had nothing locking them down. There wasn't a hack.
I mean,
Oh,
Defiant
God.
had EMP went first. What did Crimzo nano? Oh, they nanoed the one.
Crimzo nanoed Punk for the dive. He nanoed Punk for the dive, and their backline was already, like, backing. Like, they didn't have even a hack. Oh, God. This dive's looking a lot better. Counter EMP, though. Kills opener. Maybe. Okay. Spectra down. Clue's trying to get his ass on out of there. Oh, he's going to get found, isn't he? Oh! Oh, the bubble will block the healing, too. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God. This is ugly. 12 seconds. 12 seconds. They have control of the bot. UV's won. They forced the rally, too. They forced the rally because if they die there, it's over. They have a later rally for Faith. They just have to not get stuck. Spectra. Oh! It's map 5. Well, that's map 5. Well, that would be map 5. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. This has been some ugly Overwatch. There's been some ugly forcing the Winston Overwatch. But Spectra is good. Okay, I'm gonna marinate. Let's marinate on the season format some more. On the postseason format. So let's think. So they're doing 2 brackets that have to be seeded and then go into a single elim semis. I don't know. I think when you can rage. So here's some things I think Overwatch League tried to address. I think Overwatch League wanted to address, specifically with this, that you do, like, oftentimes because they don't have enough days to do broadcasts, they're like, for like a full length, was like, we'll put 2 of these semi matches at the same time so the lower final doesn't happen the same day of the final or something like that. And theoretically, if both these groups are seeded properly, the semis would be pretty competitive. What does drafted mean? Drafted essentially just means based off their, I'm assuming it just means based off their, the draft is going to be like, this is the 1 seed, this is the 1 seed, and then it's just seeding the rest of the way through, probably. So these are both seeded, or West East picks their opponent, and then these 2 are obviously just left, I imagine. So like they both get picked, they both go here. Well, no, because they're West East 1, so I think it's just based off seeding, right? Draft sounds like they pick. Yeah, so they're picky. Okay, they're picky based off seeding. Gotcha. It's one of those 2. Semis and finals be on the same day? Yes, the semis and finals are going to be the same day. It's already uneven if East gets a 1 seed. Wait, what am I missing up? Am I mixing up? Why are there 2 East-West 1s? Why are there 2 1 seeds? Or is that just meaning that one of these will have the East seed, one of these will have the West 1 seed? Okay. They could just be either one. Gotcha. I was a little confused looking at that. So they're going to put the East seed on one of those, the West seed on one of those, West seed on one of those, they're going to pick. And then the draft is going to be based off the picks from there, from seeding. Okay. I think the biggest problem with this format is essentially what Albert said. Biggest problem with the format is we don't actually know, like, if the seeding isn't done properly, which is hard to do because we haven't had enough international competition, there could be, like, the best teams could both be on the same side of the bracket really easily. And we could get deeper into the bracket and we could get some ass matches. So it's, like, entirely reliant on the seeding for this. Is there a loser's bracket? So both of the brackets here, you see, there's a loser here. There's a loser's bracket there. And there's a loser bracket for both sides of this. So they have a loser's bracket, but it's still within the respective group, essentially.
What I miss?
I'm just discussing how I think the biggest problem with this format based on is really just, like you said, the seeding could just fuck it all up because we could have two of the best teams on the same side of the bracket, or like multiple of the best teams same side of the bracket. Yeah. Because of the fact that it's really hard to seed with the East because we don't have enough international competition. And
we just don't know what the meta, like, the meta's going to change.
Yeah, the meta is going to change too. Like, to be fair, I'm not as concerned about the meta stuff because, like, realistically, every esport has to deal with it. Like, Valorant does it where they drop a patch.
Yeah.
And they have to deal with it. Like, the meta stuff is annoying, but it's like, that's just how it works.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about the overall, like, historical seeding. So,
to be fair, you could also get seeding fucked in a normal, like, full.
You could. See, that's the thing is, I don't think there's ever really, like, a perfect solution. Like, that's why I think people just want to look at any change to a format, typically, I feel, and they're like, unless it's, like, a ridiculously, like, unless it's, like, a 12-day tournament where you can play, like, 8 million matches and be like, this format sucks. Typically, I feel like that's how everyone always reacts to every format change. This one, to me, I'm like, it just seems worse than last year's in terms of there's less flexibility for teams to have a run. But it could still work if the seeding works, pretty much. So.
Do you draft groups, though? Like, how are these groups?
I'm assuming they put the East seed in one group, West seed in one group, and then they just pick their opponents. And then I guess that's how they draft the groups. Like, I mean, so they would, like,
should the East get a group to start drafting?
I don't know. Or, yeah, it could also be like the East-West, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, okay, so you repeat it. Yeah, they might just essentially pick the groups they're in by somehow, I guess. There's a little bit more explanation that maybe needs to be done.
I don't know.
But my biggest problem with it is that I think it eliminates some crazy lower bracket runs that could be possible. That's the biggest problem I personally have. So it's not like the worst format I've ever seen. It's just weird and eliminates some flexibility.
I mean, we're also missing how they're gonna choose these groups. I think that's also gonna be a big like
that's a very big component.
It could be bad, but I don't know. What's your sync at?
I'm gonna prepare to attack 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we're good. I fucking kicked my power strip. I was so frustrated with the Winstonian.
Are there less teams than last year? I mean, we have 8 teams. I don't remember. Did playoffs have 8 teams last year as well? I'm pretty sure it did.
I think so.
I think it did.
But they were the same. It was just one large double elim bracket instead of 2 groups.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's the biggest thing. I think that's my biggest problem with this format. I don't think the format is inherently, like, the worst format ever. I'm just like, why not just do it like last year? I think that's the weirdest thing. But I think they're doing it this way to eliminate the lower finals game.
It was 12 last year.
Oh, was it 12? Okay. Well, okay. Early opener.
Well, yeah. It was more last year. I remember because it was the first time we had a LAN for.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
They deliberately wanted to include more teams.
Yeah.
Because that was the first time in a long time we had LANs.
Me, when we can't just have another LAN. Oh my God! UV and opener made it back onto the ledge. Me when we're just gonna have another LAN of it and we just can't like fucking put 12 teams in it again. I beg of you. Granted, I mean 12 teams at this point in the Overwatch League, like let's be honest, like the top 8 teams are pretty far ahead of the other, like what would put like the other 4, I'd imagine. So alright, so Titans get to make the flip. They're gonna have 5 ults. So playing the Moira again here. They win the first fight with Moira, which is so crucial. Winning the first fight with Moira means there's a chance, especially on this fucking point.
EMP.
Oh, that's a big one.
Got
That's a real big one. They beat. They want to commit for this fight?
They think they can turn this?
They're using, I mean, they're using wall too. Use 2 ults. I mean, but they have to get on point. Okay, I think they just I think they just trolled themselves.
Annihilation way too early.
I think they just trolled themselves. I think they just totally trolled themselves here.
Yeah. The macro is gone. The macro
I think the macro was atrocious.
I guess Punk was afraid they're just gonna walk on point, so he popped Annihilation, but you can reactively pop it when they're on point. Oh my.
Okay, he's saying. Okay.
Okay.
That's a death loss in value.
Timothy. Punk.
And they got the Blizzard out too.
To get frozen. So smart from him.
Got the Blizzard out too. So 80%. Defiant walk in with a window and a shatter into a beat. Extremely losable. Extremely losable. Why Blizzard? I assume Spectra thought they were going to hard commit with their whole team for that fight. The one man might be enough. UV dead though.
Wait, he's saying it's UV though. No.
They have a window to use. They have a window to use. Dude, they're getting rolled. Nope. Nope. It's over. Yep, it's done. Yeah.
That point's over. Yeah.
I think Defiant trolled themselves on the macro by committing to that fight. Because they stayed on sim too. So they just committed to that fight with the beat and the wall after they were down 1. That was a big macro troll, I must say.
That was not a that was just a complete macro throw. There was nothing wrong with Defiant's comp, and I honestly think Defiant's comp should be favored. They just threw their ult economy into the drain.
Yeah, see, Spectra pops the Blizzard real late, thinking that he's going to catch more of them. Like, this was this really was just poor ult economy from Defiant. Like, the Rhine could have worked. Obviously, Ram is really good into Rhine, but it could have worked. You have a Mei. It's just the ult economy. The ult economy just fucked them.
Okay, they're back on their Rhine bullshit. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean they have a Mei. They have a Mei. They have a they have a Mei and a BAP. Like it can work if you're playing tight.
I just meant this is indicated they're gonna run it on every point. They only play one comp on this entire map, and it's Sim Mei.
Okay, good wall.
Can they burn him? Can't.
Hydron's very charged. Oh, he's so charged.
Sheesh.
He is very charged. Oh,
gosh.
TP, there we go. I like what I'm seeing. However, they have to give up the point here probably.
Yeah, no.
Okay, Spectre will get the touch. They do give it the point there. Opener gets booped. Oh. Yo, Punk, what are you? Punk, my brother. Oh my god, he really tried to get in. Punk actually just I think he hyperfed.
He was lucky Hydron didn't have all 3 above him. He would have.
I think Punk just hyperfed.
Yeah, but he did feed.
Okay, window invested. There's the flip.
Oh
yeah.
No. He's saying he did that Cole. This EMP
Titans have EMP.
Very important. Dude, Titan should win this with EMP.
I mean, if they even if they only just hit like 2 people, it should be fine. Like even if they only hit UV, they should be great.
I mean, they can EMP beat. They can EMP.
There it is.
Just
That's a huge. I mean, it's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge. It's just gigantic.
Yeah.
It's just gigantic. That's gonna be the fight. This is not some good Overwatch. I mean, I'm not really surprised too much for Defiant being relatively uncoordinated because that's always been their problem, and they just added 2 new players. So I'm not surprised for Defiant. Titans, I'm a little like, ooh, I don't know.
Okay, perfect info. They're gonna
Also, having more teams and having these kind of matches, yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think an 8-team playoff is that. It's not like that bad. I'm more so just disappointed because we've only had 2 lands.
What does this beat? Wait, what do you? They beat it so early.
Okay.
I mean, I guess Titans beat 2, but
I mean, they traded, but I mean, for Titans, it's still a better trade. Okay, he's saying it's
What?
rolled. And the pin?
Okay, wait. Gaming.
Let's see it. Let's see the shatter.
Shatter.
Oh!
There you go. I mean, analysis is useless when they have shatter because you just fucking that's just a free shatter. That's just the free shatter.
I mean, 73% here. They had to use the shatter. Titans 80% to another. I mean, Titans are about to have like another free fight window if they just catch UV again with the DMP.
They need a setup where they have a TP so UV can get away potentially.
Okay.
Oh, he's
Manual.
already.
The manual.
Okay.
Where
good
did Crimzo
deal.
go?
Wait, Crimzo fall
Where'd
off the
Crimzo go?
map?
Where did
Fall
Crimzo
off
go?
the map?
Guys? Where'd he go?
The opener's doing God's work here.
Did
Okay,
he? I mean, opener, yeah. Opener doing a good job peeling sugar free.
Yeah.
Opener doing a good job peeling sugar free. But how did Crimzo fall off the map?
I
need to know. I want to know.
Wait, Spectre used his mailed? On what?
Wait, they used wall and mailed. I mean, I saw the wall. I mean, sure.
Okay.
I mean, I guess. Well, actually, now Defiance might be kind of fucked. I mean, I guess they could like, I guess like early window.
No, UV plays Dojo or something in Windows, and then
they forced the ice block really early.
Oh, well, okay. The spy check's great. Wait, the spy check's great.
Break the wall! Oh my god. Okay, well, that's round. That's round.
Yeah, Sugar Free cannot get his EMP off.
I mean,
properly.
good spy check. Good spy check
Yeah.
coming out there. Like that was some good, some pretty solid peeling coming out. Pretty solid peeling coming out there. I'm still really unimpressed with what I'm seeing. I'm not gonna lie, but
Are you gonna stream
Fabulous, thank you for
Pikmin
Brian.
4 when it comes out next
I think
week?
Defiance closing out.
No,
This is
because I have
this
to
is
be
literally
Pikmin
the
3. I
strongest
still do
Ryan
Pikmin 3
Sim point.
fabulous, unfortunately.
Right
I will
here.
be streaming Pikmin 3 next time I get a chance, but also I need to beat Psychonauts.
Actually, not the strongest.
I need to beat
think
Psychonauts
Landmark is
before I
probably
can go to
stronger,
Pikmin 3.
this is
But I will
very
be streaming
strong,
Pikmin 4. What happened? No way!
Oh,
no! Oh no! That's just tragic. Brennan Hook voice, Brown and Sideshow voice. Someone call Isik. Okay, they're still playing the Ram, still playing the same comp. Fine, playing the same comp. Anyone's game.
Okay. There's just no shield, so they walked a point while this is happening. Yep.
Alright, here's the engage. Slow. Force ice block pretty fast. But they don't have a slow. Oh, heal opener.
Oh, they
Close the
used
window.
lamp early for that.
Yeah, there's the slow. Slow's not that
damage.
good, though. Slow was really not that good. They don't really engage off of it. Force the ice block again.
Even-
No wall. No wall.
Wall's not that
He's
great.
saying dead in the
Okay,
back.
well, I
They
mean,
weren't in the back at the same time. Oh, they needed more commit.
save
There
him,
it is.
Save him. Wait, this is not good.
Oh, the slow. Nah, they can't punish.
Okay,
they get them
clean
on
it
the
up.
flank.
I think
Yeah.
enough.
Nah,
enough. Wait,
that's
Crimzo take
the
one with
first
him?
fight. That's the
Wait,
first
Crimzo take one
fight.
with him? Can they kill Crimzo? They can't kill Crimzo.
No, they couldn't get Crimzo. They couldn't get Crimzo. But I mean, like, that was messy as fuck.
No,
I didn't
Titans coming
see.
back
I didn't
real
see
quick.
Titans engage clean off a slow, off anything forced. Defiant just kind of just brawled it out. EMP's big.
Good EMP.
Oh,
Good
what a
lamp.
lamp!
Great
Wait,
lamp.
every ult,
Oh, great
every
lamp.
ult,
Oh my.
every ult, we've used everything. Lads. Oh my god. All my apes gone. I mean, I guess here for Defiant, they can hold close with like a male though. Like they do have a very thank you for going May. Thank you so much for going May. Thank you so much for going May. They really needed a May. I think sticking Sombra here, though, I'm still a little confused. I feel like I still don't love the Sombra May that much, but I can at least at least they have May.
Bro, they have no damage. This is a
yeah.
terrible
The damage is pretty non-existent.
Reaper gave you damage. May gives you less damage.
Yeah, but I think they need to have a May into this comp, though. There's the Blizzard.
We should be May Reaper.
Oh, dodged? Dude, Punk just dodged the fuck out of that shatter. He died. Oh my god. Punk juked his ass. Punk broke his goddamn ankles.
Okay, this is a big fight to win. And they have an extra fight if they lose. That's big. That's bigly.
Hey, they got an EMP too. Have an EMP. Getting close to Blizzard. No, Spectra blocked it? No. Wait. No way. Wait, going back. I didn't see Spectra block that. I thought he was on the other side of the point. Am I going crazy? Did I miss the ice block in front of it? Did Spectra troll his own team? Did I miss Spectra? I thought he was on the other side of the point.
EMP coming.
Close
3,
good.
2, 1.
The EMP is really not that juicy. EMP was actually... I think they just trolled themselves.
Out.
They trolled themselves
the lamp
too.
was out already.
I think they walled off. I think they walled off their own EMP. I think they trolled themselves.
Is also not juicy. Nothing's juicy.
It was extremely non-juice. There was no juice to be found. They have a Blizzard.
Yeah, no juice.
Beat. Help him.
Okay.
I mean, they lose. He's saying, dude, they're... Oh, Titans. My bad. It was both. Yeah, I was about to say. Like, I thought they definitely... Maybe I missed that. I mean, I think Titans just trolled themselves like extremely hard.
These three also got nothing, and they're staggering.
Oh, Titans!
That's
the macro economy here has been so bad for both these teams. But Titans here on this last round. I mean, they're just gonna go die. They're gonna go die to touch. Can they even touch?
They're not.
Gets booped. Oh,
they can't even. Oh, that was so sloppy. That was so.
Titans trolled. That match was heinous.
Dude, Toronto acting like they just won.
Toronto be like, we won! We won! We did it! Grand finals achieved! Holy fuck.
Holy, they are popping off.
They are, they are going crazy!
Guys, this is match, this is
Guys, this was a single match.
Of the split.
What the fuck? Versus the Titans.
Is Opener crying? Holy.
What the hell?
Okay, I don't know if he was crying, but he was wiping his eyes.
Let them be happy. I mean, they can be very happy. They're happy. I'm just, wow.
I mean, I can't stop them from being happy.
They can be happy. I'm just saying, yeah, they're popping off really hard for... Get the cat kibble ready. Swing... You come back talking some mad shit after what was a dangerously... You said I was high to Pred, and this match was to the wire. This match was to the wire. They went to map 5. And you said I was high to even Pred against them. Okay, let's choose the outcome. I watched Toronto win that match, and I came away thinking Titans were the better team. I think I kind of agree with you, but I think Titans trolled themselves more than Toronto trolled themselves. I think Toronto had the better comp for the majority of this match. For the majority of this last map, at least. I think Titans trolled themselves for this last map. But I actually do agree. I felt like walking away from this match, I felt like Titans was the better team. But I think Titans trolled themselves pretty hard.
Damn, they gave player of the match to the guy with no portrait. That's crazy for real. That is crazy.
That is crazy. The weird part too is that like he's in Toronto, so like how do they not get pictures of him?
And Toronto,
did he just get there or something?
No, they've been here. He's been there for like at least a week.
See, like we can't get pictures of Maka because his ass is not coming to we're waiting for his visa. But it's like, why couldn't Toronto get a picture for him?
And Toronto's pumping out. They pump out content all the time. So
yeah, I don't know. They have a full-time videographer and photographer and stuff. So I don't know what's going on. Johnny is dwarfing Jaws. Well, Johnny's like 7 feet tall and Jack is like 5'6".
Johnny dwarfs like 99% of the people in the world.
Johnny's
so,
got
I
like
mean,
the NBA height.
He's kind of the 1%, so it's okay.
.5'11" next to 6 foot. Okay, let me get a drink. We'll allow NBA talk for 10 minutes.
Oh, I kind of want to take a shower.
Okay, we'll go take a shower. No NBA talk, Ben.
We can do a little. We can do a little talk before I shower.
Oh, okay. There you go. Because I was gonna
You
run
had a
Marbs
stroke while
too.
reading this. What type of stroke?
What are you saying? Avast
Just
China?
talk in the shower? Yeah, but I don't.
What the
have
fuck
to
is
read
this
chat
map?
to talk?
Holy Doctor Strange
Connor's
map?
ass is not talking about basketball with me.
No, it's true. I'm not. I do not know any. I do not know enough to comment on basketball. Do not know enough.
Brandon Miller not knowing Middleton Valanciunas. Okay, look. I kind of get it. I think it's funny as hell that they don't know like existing players, but honestly, that probably happens now as well. Like, gamers are not here because of their deep knowledge of like the players. Like, they're just here because they're good at the game, you know. And some players care more than others about like the history and the lore. Other players like I don't like who the fuck cares about Valanciunas? Like, I'm just gonna be the best. I don't care about anybody else, you know. They're also young. I'm not surprised, but I do think it's funny. Yeah, you care? I mean, yeah, you're also not in the league, so. But yeah, those are good players, though. Also, Brandon Miller said Paul George is the GOAT. I mean, there's something wrong. There's just something wrong with this, the Zoomer generation of, or some of the Zoomers of the NBA. But I do get okay. PG, he's got a real. I've been really enjoying Paul George's podcast. He's got like, I think he has the best podcast out right now. In terms of like an NBA podcast, the most entertaining one at least. I don't like some of his co-hosts, but I think overall like that he does an incredible job. At least the guest ones. I don't really watch the podcast where he doesn't have a guest on, but all the guest ones have been bangers. AJ Redick's pod. I used to like Redick's a lot, but I think it's just too commercialized for me. Like, and I cannot stand that he talks about betting for like the first 15 minutes of an episode. That shit is like actually so cringe to me. It's like they're sitting. I'm just trying to listen to the guest talk, and then I have to like skip 15 minutes of
by drinking a peach
of
kombucha.
betting line talks. And I get why he does it because he's just printing money. But like that's just what happens, you know.
Enough betting talk across all of sports. I mean, get ready for it to potentially make its way to esports eventually. It might not, but like Monte Cristo's like podcast network is like thriving because he's just taking a shit ton of esports betting website, like crypto gambling websites.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's like the only way that like the reality is like people complain about it, but like I don't know. It's like for sports, I think there's less of an excuse for sports. To be fair, sports there's so much money in it. I don't think you need the betting. Like there's so much damn money in sports, but there's just like there's not very much money in esports to where like I wouldn't be shocked if more and more people end up taking it. Like obviously us on Platchat at least we have no intention of currently taking any betting sponsors, and like I don't ever, but like if it really came down to it, like who knows, you know?
But also
like
like
again on the desk, he's down to guest appearance.
I liked Redick when he was like one of the only players, like active players doing the podcast stuff. But now that everyone and their mother has a podcast, like I just think there's more options out there.
Mm-hmm.
And also like I don't know, Redick is just too nice of a guy. Like I feel like he never. I'm trying to hear like the behind the scenes stuff.
So you need some spice. You need some spice, some juice.
Like hearing Paul George. The first time he balled in jorts. Like that is fucking hilarious to me. Like that'll never not be fucking hilarious. The Gilbert Arenas pod. I mean, I've watched some, like, but I'm saying, like, there's some pods that, like, you watch one-offs, like, they have some banger episodes every now and then, and there's some pods you watch, like, every episode. And for right now, for PG's pod, that's
Wait, I
watch
didn't realize
every
this map
guest
is like
episode.
the world record time. Is that 192 minutes?
And then for, like, the analytical stuff, I watch Thinking Basketball.
Is that 192 minutes on the top right? Did you get a beer sponsor for Plat Chat? I would love a beer sponsor for Plat Chat, honestly, but no, we did not. We have a bong sponsor, I think. I think we have a smoke shop sponsor of some sort.
Who the fuck is Gilbert Arenas? Oh, he's like a Paul George type player. That's kidding. Paul George is better than Gilbert, but Gilbert was he was a Wizards legend.
We got
He
time,
was a
chat.
Wizards legend. There's not too many Wizard legends out there.
From Bonchon to Bongchon. Fuck's that motherfucker on the desk? That's Dante. The greatest part about Dante being on the desk is that it looks like he just woke up. Looks like his ass just woke up and they put him on there. They didn't put him up at all. Like his ass, he just rolled into the venue.
No makeup. No. How tall am I? Not tall. Not tall.
He's 7 feet. Don't listen to him, guys. He hasn't woken up yet. I love that Dante's doing his media tour now that he's retired. He's just fully embracing getting the bag wherever he can.
I mean,
wherever
he's
he can
about
get money, he's taking it.
Yeah, I think he's just enjoying. He's maximizing his remaining LA time, which I respect.
Yeah. That's so smart from him. Reinforce should get leg lengthening surgery to troll society. What leg lengthening surgery? The guy'd be on stilts. His ass, if they put any rods into his legs, he would just collect. Be like that one
Also,
video of
how
that
does
guy
that-
that
how
got
does
really
that-
mad at the baseball game, and he's like marching down the stairs, and then he just folds and he like tears every muscle in his legs.
I don't
Have you
understand
seen
how
that
that
video?
trolls society though. He just trolls himself. How is society getting trolled from that?
I don't know. It would be funny. Link it. I mean, I don't know where to go find it, but essentially it's like this old guy at a baseball game getting really mad, and then he starts marching down the really steep ass baseball stadium stairs, and then he just like walks the wrong way, and like his legs like fall on himself, and you could tell that he just like tore every muscle in his legs like immediately.
The fucked up part is Johnny could get leg lengthening surgery and he still wouldn't be as tall as Wemby. That's how fucking fucked up Wemby's height is.
Why do you look like the Disney Channel movie villain who wants to shut down my hotel for dogs? I feel like I don't think that's my vibe at all. I've heard a lot of different vibes, but I don't think that's the one. Okay, let's set up the Gamba real quick. Get the Gamba going. I actually can't unsee it. I don't think that works at all. What's our next match? We got a Rain Justice. Oh, this will be fast.
Dude, they are chilling with the wardrobe. Is that guy literally looks like pajamas. He's got the loungewear fit going on right now.
All right, we'll leave it for 15 minutes. Yeah. The one. Let's see. Oh, this is the one. Like, this guy is he's really, really mad, and you can tell he's like, he was yelling at somebody. He's going down. Oh! And then I mean, you could tell he's done. He's done. You can tell it's not like he like,
oh my knees.
He's done.
Holy shit.
Like it's not like a particularly violent fall, but you can see that like
that
it's
is
over.
terrible.
It's
That's horrendous. Oh no.
He
blew
done.
out both his knees.
Yeah, that guy's done. He needs some
that's
milk.
terrible.
He needs some milk.
Ow. Yeah, his knees just got blown the fuck out. He's getting surgery on both knees. Maybe knee replacements at his age.
I didn't need to see that. It wasn't even that graphic. It really was. If it was more graphic, I wouldn't show it, but that's really not that graphic.
It's bad if you have knee problems or like you have knee pain yourself, because I felt that one. I felt that.
Like if that was like a video of like him falling, you can clearly see his legs getting like snapped, like the bones and shit. I'd be like, no, we're definitely not showing that, because that makes me visibly queasy when I see like athletes and shit when their legs fold the wrong way. But it was not like that. Like something about broken bones just makes you go, ugh.
Yeah. Have you seen Paul? Yeah, I saw Paul George break his leg in a freak accident. That was crazy.
That one makes me feel gross.
Or I also saw the NCAA player. I think a Louisville player, right? He just fell wrong. That shit just snapped. That was crazy.
You know, I think I fucked up with this Marbles map. This map takes the world record's 192 minutes. But whatever. Naughty marbles get put in the rolling sphere tumbler. I also think it's just because like a lot of times for a lot of like these everyday videos, the average person is just not very fit and they're not very limber. So like, I'm not talking about like the average, like the athlete videos of them hurting themselves, but like shit like that, you just roll you because you're not like taking care of yourself.
Yeah, I just don't know how that guy did. Like, how does he walk in a manner where that can happen?
I don't know. I'm assuming he was just walking really angrily down steep stairs and he just lost balance and then it just fucked him.
Cooper Flag? Yeah, I know ball. I know who Cooper Flag is. He's the next white boy to get it popping for sure.
Don't tumble me in the sphere, bro. Please. Not the sphere. So I think there's a very large likelihood that I'm going to be known as the cannibal guy to the general Overwatch community. I'm going to figure out a way to like leverage that. I don't know how. I don't know how I'm going to figure out a way to leverage it, but like I'm figuring out something.
You want to start a new industry. Like you could be an industry leader.
An industry leader.
You could be You could be the face of well, I guess Hannibal's the face of cannibalism, no?
Cannibal merch.
Maybe you can't be the face.
Bro, I genuinely felt bad after seeing 20 quote retweets. What do you think was gonna happen, BP? You put out a tweet saying I support cannibalism.
BP,
what did you think? What did you think was gonna happen?
Feeling bad, dude. He sent the Chinese fans after me. I didn't get a sorry. I didn't get nothing.
Oh, quick next match. Oh shit, you're right.
He knows what he's doing.
I think it's funny. I personally find it really funny because like people that are like there are people that are like he's obviously joking, and there's a bunch of people who are like he's not joking. He's so fucked up. Like I'm like wicked. I'm like the most wickedly evil person.
Well, the thing is, once it hits like an algo that is more than just like Overwatch community, like people are just gonna take it seriously if they don't know the context, right? That's just how it works.
Peepo cannibal? Wait, why is there a Peepo cannibal? Why does this emote even exist?
Why is cannibal spelled wrong?
Why does this even exist?
Why is cannibal spelled wrong?
Okay, there you go. You guys can get Peepo cannibal, I guess.
Did you spell it right in your version? Please spell it right in your version.
They can be edited. We can edit it later.
Yeah, edit it to.
We can edit it later. We can fix that in post.